F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. Welcome back, fam. Welcome to FRR Friend Request Reviews. I'm Formal.
And I'm Bralik.
And we are your hosts who love to boast. And today we're boasting about that Cobra Kai. Let's go. If y'all don't already know, this is Cobra Kai Season 4, just released this Friday on Netflix. If you haven't already watched the first 3 seasons, we're just going to talk very, very shortly about, what we remember, what we enjoyed about it, and then what we're expecting to see in Season 4. So how you feeling over there, Bralik? You want to start out?
Yeah, I could start. I could kick this off, man. Cobra Kai, man, was a pleasant surprise, When I first started watching it, I wasn't expecting much, and then end up loving the show. What I'm expecting, or at least from what I remember, was the big reveal. The main villain for Karate Kid 3. I remember Kreese calling him at the end of season 3, telling him that he needed some help. So that's what I remember from season 3. But what do I expect, man? I expect the Eagle thing and the Miyagi Dojo coming together, and I'm guessing that's just gonna be under Miyagi Dojo, and then them going against obviously Cobra Kai at the state the Valley tournament. So I'm that's what I'm expecting. I'm hoping we get the tournament this season and doesn't get pushed off to next season. So hopefully that's what we get.
Okay. That's nice. So I would say probably same expectations, right? Like the main baddie from 3 is gonna be introduced. Him and Kreese, and if you don't know, his money was a little long too back in Karate Kid 3.
Yes.
So that's another thing. So he's coming with some funds. And then if y'all remember, Danny and Johnny, they was pretty much beefing the whole first 2 almost 3 seasons, and then they ended up joining because Johnny wasn't dealing with Kreese anymore. He was like, nah, but Kreese took some of his students. He took Cobra Kai back. I would say things that I really liked about the first 3 seasons were like the nostalgia. Obviously, even if you're not a huge fan of the movies, like if you at least just saw them, you're gonna feel that nostalgia. You're gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna feel right at home. And then even if you didn't see the movies, if you're just interested in, I guess, karate and some drama here and there, it's still a pretty solid show for you, in my opinion. And it probably might even pique your interest to go back and watch the movies. And then another thing I really like about the show is that it wasn't as black and white as the movies were. Like if you remember the first Karate Kid, super typical, right? Like a minority kid comes in new to the neighborhood, gets bullied by the blonde hair, blue eyes, Karate Kid dude. It was very typical storyline. Whereas the show, I feel like it doesn't do that. It's a lot more gray areas. Like there's times where you look at Danny as the bad guy. There's times you look at Johnny as the good guy. So that's what I really, really enjoyed about this show. It's modernized. It's a little bit more relatable and real. And so if y'all been enjoying Cobra Kai, I think y'all gonna enjoy season 4. They haven't let us down yet. I think each season was just as good as the last, and I'm pretty juiced to hop in. So without further ado, let's get it. Do not forget to like this video. Go ahead and drop some comments. Let us know how y'all feeling about Cobra Kai, how y'all felt about Karate Kid. And please, most importantly, our goal is 1K subscribers. So don't forget to click that subscribe button. Click that bell and get notified when we go live. My boy out there doing the Miyagi though. Let's get it.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's see the English slang.
He coming with the money already.
Man, feel me? Come with the bag. Look at my man. He about to be like, yo, I'm about to bring y'all the best karate instructors, best equipment.
You already know, new outfits and everything. You know it.
You feel me?
This the call.
Hello?
Probably bored with all that money.
Long time.
He couldn't wait to get back to the mischievousness. Like, look, he didn't even have to say nothing. He just said, "You know what it is."
Ready? Let's begin.
Oh, this is gonna be too funny.
Exactly. They ain't gonna know who to listen to.
Exactly.
Begin a new era. Many of us used to be enemies. But rivalries...
I don't know why they showed them two. They was besties at first.
Nah. Oh, okay, yeah. But these two right here, they rivalry is top tier. Batman,
Who, Johnny
Joker,
and...
yeah. Batman and Joker, Spider-Man and Venom, Danny and Johnny.
You gotta take things to the next level.
Yeah. Next.
They strike first. We'll pre-strike.
Okay.
Pre-strike. Lil Hawk like, yes.
They swoop down and take whatever they want. And that's what we're gonna
The
do.
Eagle.
Take back
The Eagle
power.
fan.
Take it back
You feel me? They
in
ready.
a measured and organized approach.
We bite.
I love it. I love it.
They knew it was gonna be tough trying to join gyms.
I love it.
Two completely different philosophies
Yep.
to how they get to it.
Fighting positions. Right leg back. Front kick. Ready? Hi-ya!
I was gonna say they gonna kick.
Yo.
He like, what is this? Like,
But he gonna
he eventually gonna come around. He's stupid. He got them straight cleaning out the whip. Like, let's go, Hawk. You know, that's my boy. Come on, Hawk. Thwacking. There goes Tori.
got that PTS.
But remember, she gave Sam that PTSD when she hit her with the claw.
Yeah, she
Had her
did.
scared to go back to school.
Well, look who showed up.
Hello.
Robbie.
Robbie, he gonna be the ultimate weapon of Kreese. Like, Johnny's son.
Just came off the set of Designated Survivor.
Look,
Let's go, Robbie.
this was a bad idea. But I am not going to be a pawn in this bet that you made with my dad and Mr. LaRusso.
I don't think of you as a pawn.
That's interesting.
I think of you as a king.
Here we go. You know how Kreese got the manipulation tactics.
Trust me, you've got even more talent than your father. You just need to show it to the world. Win or lose, that reputation will follow you the rest of your life. Ask your father and LaRusso. They're not the only ones teaming up.
Come
What
on,
does that
Robbie.
mean?
You know what it mean. He bringing back old boy.
Is he bringing soldiers with him?
He got that bread. He bringing whatever
For
he
real,
want with him.
for real,
He gonna bring
for real.
some straight up assassins from like the Navy SEALs.
For recognition.
Hi, this is Amanda LaRusso. Yeah, sorry, it was a false alarm.
Wait, the brother lost weight?
I was about to say,
wasn't he fatter?
He was. I didn't notice it for a second. I'm like, yo, who is this?
Sam doesn't need to go through all this again, and our business can't survive another PR nightmare.
I know things are less than ideal.
A small boy was thrown through our window.
For real though, that was wild, yo. That was pretty wild. That fight was wild, like.
How it started? Yeah. Here, kitty.
Man, you feel me? Like, there was some wild fights in the first 3 seasons.
Yeah,
like the
man.
high school one was that's still a crazy fight. Like,
Yeah, the high school one was pretty dope.
Dinner is fajitas and grilled vegetables. I have pico de gallo and corn and flour tortillas.
look at him.
My man.
You feel me? He had to get it. He had to wiggle his way back in there after Miguel got injured. Now he learning recipes.
For real.
Wow.
I love the grandma.
He said that one-on-one sparring though.
Sensei? He had a date with the love of his life. The one that got away?
Oh.
Is that right?
Damn. The one that's a boss.
Why didn't you tell him about the sushi?
Damn.
We don't have to talk.
Dang. He digging them deeper, bro.
And it was such a good like encounter between both of them. Like they did. At first, he had them intentions, but after a while,
Say it. Say it. Cobra Kai.
never die.
Never dies, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. I just want to catch up. You know, for
Okay.
old times.
So it doesn't look like they have the greatest relationship.
We are just having some hors d'oeuvres. Would you join us?
Oh, that would be splendid.
Great. How about a mimosa?
How about 2?
Ooh.
Okay. So they relationship a little scorned. I don't remember that.
We realize that teaching you opposing viewpoints at the same time can be a little confusing.
So we've discussed it and come up with a solution. We're gonna divide and conquer.
We're still working together.
Just separately.
Just separately. Yeah.
Opposite ends of the dojo.
They should switch students though. That's the thing. They should switch students. I like the idea, but they should switch the classes, man. This way Eagle Fang could learn the Miyagi.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's smart.
Since you're new to Eagle Fang, come on up.
Yes, Sensei.
Damn. For
Front
real.
sweeps. On Hawk.
On Hawk for being a traitor, so you know.
Let's go. He over
Penis
there
breath.
taking a beating all day.
Man, penis breath betrayed him too, though. He used to be getting swept up too.
I'm not hiding.
Could have fooled me.
You're lucky the LaRussos didn't call the cops.
Now, at least I'm not the one straddling the fence. Girls like Sam LaRusso think the whole world revolves around them. And why shouldn't she?
That hurt is deep.
If you're gonna stay on defense, this isn't the right dojo for you.
Yeah, because we attack first out here, boy. What you thinking? We strike
My
first.
boys with it.
Something I can help you with, bud.
You have a Habsburg jawline.
What the fuck?
Kreese, like I don't belong here, man.
About a karate team once.
Okay, there we go.
What's it called again? The Vipers?
Cobra Kai. That's adorable. I had no idea you had a karate phase.
Karate is not a phase. It's a way of life.
Let him know,
Live it
Kreese.
for a while.
For real, Kreese about to chop somebody in the head if they don't tread softly, like.
Now, everyone, close your eyes and relax.
Stop whining like a little bitch. Get up.
Breathe in.
Yeah, these was
Breathe
stupid,
out.
bro.
You pussy. Punch him in the face.
Not to be distracted. Stay focused.
Punch him in the balls. What the hell is wrong with you?
Wait right here.
He got to practice what he preach right now. He got to
you.
practice.
Exactly. Man, Hawk going through it out there.
Just keep it down.
So can we talk?
What?
I don't know where I fit in here.
Man. Come
Damn.
on, LaRusso.
Hey!
Come on.
I'm not the one who's been kicking his ass all day.
We're training for the All Valley, not some yoga
Hey,
competition.
don't disrespect my dojo in front of your students.
Don't tell me how to run my class.
Greatest rivalry, I'm telling you.
Man, it's gonna take a lot more than one episode to get them together, man.
Of course, of course.
It's the students. The students gonna have to figure it out, man.
Mm-hmm.
For the teachers.
Hey, so how did it go?
I'm not sure it worked, but we'll see.
What about you?
Couldn't tell if my dad went for it or not.
Well,
Okay, yeah. See, like I said, they gonna have to figure out how to get their working together.
Believe me, I never stopped caring about you.
never stopped caring about Miguel either.
I know. You're a good person. My dad knows it. Your dad knows it.
My dad also had a choice, and he chose to become a drunk loser who still hasn't figured out his own life.
He's
If you could
hurt.
just come back, it'd really help bring everybody together.
Well, then it looks like I get to be the first person to ever tell you this. You're not getting what you want.
He hella
Damn.
stupid, bro. I'm pretty sure she's heard that before. He really let Tori get in his head. That's what I said, man. All she gotta do now is throw a little kiss on his cheek, act like she like him, and he gonna be like, "Oh, this is all I needed. Someone who cares. Cobra Kai."
We'll see. We'll see.
Do you remember when we got
I
back
agree.
from Nam? We went through hell watching our friends die, only to be welcomed home by a bunch of hippies calling us killers.
Yeah.
People needed to
That's
learn
gotta
some
be.
respect, some discipline. That's why we started Cobra Kai.
We did.
Well, we can do it again. There's a whole new generation out there that can use what we know. The only thing standing in our way is Daniel LaRusso.
Danny boy?
He's even
Yep.
There we go. Now the fire's igniting.
Mm-hmm.
knows how to teach Cobra Kai. Is you.
His version of teaching kids was pretty brutal.
Look at him. That's why he like,
I say.
yes.
No.
Oh. Yeah, he had me for a second. I ain't gonna hold. He had me.
Please thank Cheyenne for the tofu.
You should have said it. You should have at least left him with the Cobra Kai. So he just in the back of his head, in the back of his head, just.
Sorry for interrupting your class today.
He out there practicing.
He doesn't. He's not used to it, you know. Like you gotta practice in the
all.
mirror.
At all.
Who this? Mamacita coming through?
Carmen.
Too late for a pop.
Oh.
So for the sake of the kids, I think that it's time that you officially join Miyagi-Do.
Why the hell should I join your dojo?
You started your dojo, what, 3 weeks ago in a park? I'm pretty sure you came up with the name from this poster.
You know, just because something's been around longer doesn't make it better, right? Your dojo doesn't even have a good place to fight.
How's this ever gonna work?
Come on, guys. Johnny, stop being a douche, man.
Man, just put on Rocky 3. Watch it together. Like, I knew he was gonna say that.
You know, if this is final, then we're gonna have to tell the kids.
Already, first episode. Damn.
Man, first episode, they ain't taking no breaks.
Get a load of this chump. What are you doing here?
If any of you
All
can land
of
a hit, I'll go.
I'm about to hit man all 10 of y'all.
He about to bring the Miyagi-Do to Cobra Kai, bruh. Some solid dudes at the end of season 3.
Yeah, he did.
Like other athletes and stuff.
Ooh.
mean,
The
no hard
turnaround
feelings.
up kick.
Get out.
Amazing.
Down! Hey, what are you doing?
Talk is cheap, so I'm building a bridge.
More specifically, an Okinawan sparring deck.
A design whiz, though. There we go. There we go, Hawk.
The kids, man. Y'all need to learn from these kids, man.
You feel me? The kids had to bring us together, man. See, you thought Hawk was going to do some grimy stuff.
I really did. I really
you
did.
Ain't have faith in my boy, man.
I didn't.
I ain't neither.
I thought he was going to use that sledgehammer and just take that stone down. Like.
Man, you feel me?
They have the advantage. They think that they're better than us. I should know because I used to be one of them. And to beat the enemy, it helps to know the enemy's playbook.
See, you know
That's
the
why I'm gonna
Miyagi-Do,
teach you
man.
Miyagi-Do karate.
Wow.
I told you, bro. I called it, bro.
You did.
When he started doing, when it did the flashback, I was like, here we go, man. The secret weapon.
But they don't know the ultimate move. They don't know about it.
What you about to do? He about to roundhouse that junk. Get it.
Hit it.
Do it. There you go. That was clean, too. Let's go.
Yeah, you still got it.
All right. So there you have it, Cobra Kai season 4, episode 1. Ha. So let's jump right into this. Me personally, it's pretty solid. This is a pretty solid premiere. Like this is exactly the trajectory that we wanted to go on. Right. It basically picked up right where it left off. Johnny, Eagle Fang, Danny, Miyagi-Do coming together, trying to work through their differences. We saw at the end of season 3 where it was shaky, so they jumped right back into that, showing how shaky it was. And then we also saw Terry, like we all knew that we was gonna see. But one thing that surprised me a little bit was he wasn't very receptive to seeing Kreese. I didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be just, like seeing old friends again.
Yeah.
But it looks like Kreese got to him by the end of this episode. So let's hop in. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
Man, I really enjoyed this episode. Like you said, it picked up right where it left off, and I love that, because like you said, that relationship between Johnny and LaRusso was shaky, and for them to to have the back and forth that they were having in this episode just makes a lot of sense. I like that the continuity of the show is continued, because what I'm saying, they could easily mess that up, but they did. The two have two different way of looking at life and way of looking how they teach their students. So we got to see that this episode, and it was just hilarious just listening to Johnny just go, like that moment where LaRusso was trying to teach them about, I guess, like inner peace or something like that.
Yeah, there was
and
meditating,
controlling aggression.
and,
You know what I'm saying? And you had Johnny in the background telling him to hit people in the ball sack and shit like shit like that. I just truly love, because it just shows you these two characters, their flaws. I really enjoyed this episode. I really do.
It was really solid. And then I also really like how the kids was kind of the segue, because that's how I felt from the beginning. Like, it's gonna have to be the kids, like, because the rivalry is just too deep, right? Like, these fools been beefing for decades. Like, they grown men, they started beefing in high school, and they grown men still with it. So like, this is the ultimate beef. So I don't even expect, even after this episode, I still expect the shaky banter here and there. I think that's gonna happen throughout the whole season. I don't think they're gonna figure it out, just like out of nowhere. So I do kind of like how the kids have to, create that bridge, because at the end of the day, like, I think a pretty good way to look at it is like, when you look at Danny and Johnny's relationship, that's the cause of a relationship that never healed since high school, right? And then like all these kids right now, they've already started falling into that same cycle of burning bridges, destroying relationships with each other. So it's really good that they're the ones who have to create that bridge, because if not, then it'll just be another Johnny and Danny all over again. So the kids, kind of like the kids of the future kind of message that they threw in there. I think it's kind of smooth, because I thought Hawk was finna bring it. Like after the way they was treating him, I'm like, come on, y'all already know Hawk. Y'all remember, if y'all seen them first 3 seasons, Hawk, he a flip flop. Not it's not because he ain't loyal, but my man be going through it. Like he was one of the bullied at first, and then he finally found himself, his image, his voice or whatever. Got the tat, the hawk, the mohawk. He had his girlfriend Moon and stuff like that. Like so I was like, dang, don't tell me my boy gonna switch again, because they messing with him. So it was good to see that wasn't the case, that they're going to try to build more areas for them to train together and get it together. But yeah, now we just need Johnny and Danny to figure it out and get that synchronous teaching, because I think they're gonna need that offense from the Eagle Fang, because you see what Cobra Kai doing now that they got Robbie.
I was just about to mention that Robbie is gonna be teaching Cobra Kai the Miyagi way. It just brings it full circle that both of these sides are gonna have a piece of both sides. You feel me? And Eagle Fang was Cobra Kai, so them learning together is is gonna help both sides. So it's gonna be really interesting seeing how the interactions between the fights between both sides, how that's gonna go down. I'm really interested to see how that's gonna go.
Yeah. And I think we already know the key players, right? Like in terms of like the Beastie students, Robbie, of course, Tori, Sam, Miguel.
Yep. Hawk.
Hawk. Yeah, Hawk is.
I forget the Asian's dude name, the athlete. I forget his name.
From Cobra Kai?
Yeah, the Cobra Kai dude.
I think his name was Kyle, if I'm not mistaken. But he was a beast though. When Kreese recruited them in the last season, yeah, he brought some like other athletes, like they was like wrestlers and sprinters and stuff. Yeah, so so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be interesting because, like you said, now they got the offense and the defense of it. Like, so it's just gonna be like, at that point, it's literally gonna be like who wants it more and who is really better. Like, because they're pretty much gonna be fighting damn near mirror images of themselves.
Yeah,
like, because
they're
all gonna know what they all know. Like, so it's, man, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna get pretty crazy, especially since Terry made that switch towards the end. I don't know, like, oh man, as long as he don't come in menacing people though, man. As long as he don't come in terrorizing. At least not his dojo, you know? Don't terrorize Robbie and them and Tori.
We all know he's going to come through. He's going to terrorize somebody. And not only going to terrorize, so yeah, you know he is. You know he is. And then on top of that, he going to flaunt that money, man. He going to be bringing that money, man, the buku bucks. So I'm thinking the classic outfits, the black with the, I think it was the yellow trim that they had. I think that's going to come
silky looking junts, that would be fire. That would be fire.
You know he gonna bring in the money, so they gotta bring in the original outfit. So I'm hoping that's a thing that we see in the future with Silver.
I will say I am curious to know what he's gonna bring to it, right? Like, like besides just also knowing, how to teach Cobra Kai and the money, like what is Terry really gonna bring to the table, and how is he gonna shake up the scene? Because, man, if you think about it, sometimes, man, some of these plots are a little bit more sinister than what you be needing. Like, at the end of the day, these are teenagers going through life, and Kreese out here trying to create some super soldiers and stuff.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, he has some real sinister like thoughts. Like what he had them do last season was just wild, but.
Bro, you feel me? He creating criminals out here, man.
Yeah, so. He was actually trying to kill freaking, what was it, Johnny with the damn Ninja Turtle Michelangelo shits. Like, Kreese is wild, man. He's wild.
Yeah,
so
he's a dangerous character. And then we add in Terry, so it's too old, dangerous. Now they got the money.
What I can't wait to see is the interaction between Danny and Terrence.
Terry?
Yeah. So that's for the first time, he gonna be like,
even Johnny.
PTSD's gonna kick in. He's gonna remember hitting the wooden fucking statues. Like,
dude, that's you right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because they don't even know Terry's on the way. Nobody knows Terry's on the way. Like,
I mean, Kreese.
And then you see how. Yeah, to be honest, right? Kreese didn't even know. Like, Kreese didn't even know he was gonna convert Robbie. Like, so Kreese kind of came home to a Christmas present, low key. Like, really and then we also got Danny's wife, man. She ain't with none of this. Like, she not having it. So if Terry come up and Danny talks to her about like the things that Terry did, she gonna, I don't know, cause she's already been pissed ever since Tori sliced her daughter. She ain't been with none of this, like, at all. She like, nah, these are straight delinquents. Like, she been trying to get rid of Cobra Kai. So with the introduction of Terrence, it's gonna be pretty crazy. So right then, do you want to score the show?
Yeah. I'll give this first episode a solid 8. I think it was a good start. The banter between Johnny and Daniel was hilarious. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for this season.
Nice. I agree. A nice solid 8 from me as well. Yeah, the premiere was good. Nice. It brought us exactly where we wanted to be, and it got us thinking exactly what we want to be thinking about, like just where the future of this season's gonna go. So, Without further ado, these are your hosts who love to boast, Formal and Bralik. You've seen it here, Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 1. 8s across the board, beautiful premiere. So with that said, please do not forget to like this video. Go ahead, drop some comments. Let us know how you feel about the show. Let us know how you feel about the Karate Kid movies. Are you a fan? We are. And please do not forget to subscribe. The goal is 1K subscribers, so go ahead, click that button, click that bell, and get notified when we go live. Until next time, peace.
F the Valor.